All right, everybody, welcome back. We are diving into the world of AI chatbots today.
Oh, yeah, this should be fun.
It is a wild world out there, and things are changing so fast.
Yeah, definitely.
So we've got some data from SimilarWeb and also some really insightful analysis from the information.
Cool.
So yeah, we're gonna be looking at how different AI chatbots are stacking up against each other.
Awesome.
And let me tell you, there are some pretty wild findings in here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so we've got this Chinese chatbot called Deepseek,
Okay.
and it's showing just like massive growth, but at the same time, ChatGPT is still like the king of the hill.
Uh-huh.
And they're even considering like raising prices significantly.
Wow. Okay, so like what's the landscape looking like right now?
Yeah, well, so let's start with this DeepSeek thing.
Okay.
SimilarWeb has their daily website visits jumping from like 300,000 in December of 2024
Okay.
to 6.2 million on January 24th, 2025.
Wow. That's huge.
It's insane. Like that kind of growth is just like almost unheard of.
Yeah. So what's driving that growth?
Well, that's what's so interesting is it seems like they're not just trying to be like a ChatGPT clone.
Okay.
They're really focusing on features that are like specifically designed for the Chinese market.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You know, they've got integrated real-time translation for like a bunch of different dialects
Uh-huh.
and like this deep understanding of Chinese cultural references.
Wow.
And they're even like adapting to the different social media platforms that are popular in China.
Interesting. So they're really tapping into a user base that maybe other chatbots aren't serving as well.
Exactly. And so, you know, they're finding this like niche and just exploding at it.
Yeah.
But then you look at the global picture
Yeah.
and like, is anybody even close to ChatGPT's numbers?
Not really. ChatGPT still had 117.5 million visits on that same day.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's almost 19 times more than Deepseek.
Jeez.
And when you look at mobile users, the difference is even bigger. ChatGPT has 50 times more.
It's crazy. How are they doing that?
Well, being first definitely helps. But OpenAI has also been very smart about how they've developed ChatGPT. They're constantly adding new features. They're improving the model's ability to understand these like really complex prompts, and they've created a really strong brand presence.
Yeah, when you think AI chatbot, you think ChatGPT.
Exactly. A lot of people just think ChatGPT when they think AI chatbot.
They're like the Kleenex of AI chatbots.
Yeah, exactly.
So, you know, they've got this brand power and they're really cashing in on it.
Yeah, their paying subscriber base went from 5.8 million to 15.5 million in 2024 alone.
Wow.
That means they're on track for at least $4 billion in annual revenue. That's like $333 million rolling in every single month.
That's wild.
It is.
But here's the thing. Even with all that success, they're thinking about raising prices.
Yeah.
Like a lot.
Right. And that's the part that I find really intriguing. They just launched ChatGPT Pro, which is already a pretty hefty $200 a month.
Yeah.
But the information is reporting that they're considering prices as high as $2,000 a month for certain features.
$2,000 a month.
Yeah.
That's more than some people's rent.
Right.
What could possibly justify that kind of price tag?
Well, there are a few possible reasons. It could be about covering the massive costs of running these increasingly powerful AI models. The more data you process, the more computing power you need.
Right.
And that gets expensive fast. But it could also be a strategic move to position ChatGPT as a premium product.
Yeah.
Maybe targeting specific industries or businesses that need the absolute best AI capabilities.
So they're not worried about DeepSeek or any of these other competitors taking market share because they're targeting completely different users.
Potentially, yeah, it's fascinating.
It makes you wonder, though, could these higher prices actually give competitors an opening? Will users be willing to pay that much for ChatGPT when there are cheaper alternatives out there?
That's the big question, isn't it? It all comes down to value. If ChatGPT can offer features and performance that are truly head and shoulders above the rest, people might be willing to pay a premium.
Yeah.
But if the gap starts to close, OpenAI might have to rethink their pricing strategy. Yeah.
This is definitely something we're going to keep a close eye on.
Absolutely. So we've seen DeepSeek's incredible rise, ChatGPT holding its ground for now, and a whole lot of questions about where things go from here. It is a really fascinating time to be following the AI chatbot space.
Yeah, it is.
So what do you think is like the biggest takeaway from all this?
I think the key takeaway here is that the AI chatbot market is far from settled. We're going to see a lot of innovation, new players emerging, and probably some pretty intense competition.
Yeah.
And ultimately, it's the users who will benefit from all of this as these tools become more powerful and accessible.
Yeah.
It's going to change the way we work, communicate, and even think.
Well said. So for you listening out there, here's something to ponder. Imagine a world where AI chatbots are as commonplace as smartphones.
Oh, wow.
How would that change your life? What opportunities and challenges do you think it would create? Keep those questions in mind as you watch this space evolve. Because one thing is for sure, the AI chatbot revolution is just getting started.
It really is. All right, everybody. That is it for our deep dive today. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
See ya!